Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how I use Chat GPT to improve my clients' Google Maps rankings. Watch this. Hit you with a spidey web. Hit you with a spidey web.
Brother, I miss you and I think about you every day. Dedicated to you, brother. All right, guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to try to do this video in one take. If you haven't heard about it already, it's called OpenAI, and the program that they created is called Chat GPT. So very simply, just go to openai.com. For people that don't know, on the left-hand corner, just click Chat GPT, and you can log in with just a couple of clicks at no charge for free to Chat GPT and start using it. Okay, so it's pretty self-explanatory. It's almost as if the first time you got the iPhone, you took it out of the box, you turned it on, and you figured it out. It's basically the same thing. The more you use it, the more questions that you have. It's life-changing. It's life-changing, to say the least. All right, so the reason why it's life-changing for me is because I am able to do things in the Google 3-pack that I wasn't able to do just a couple of short months ago. Now, in no way am I an expert on Chat GPT, nor will I ever put up a video, make $500 a day, or call myself an expert in this. I just heard about it a month or two ago, and I've been playing with it, but I just want to show you it has helped me with my rankings already. So in this video, I want to show you how it could help you. So the first thing I'd like you to do is log into your Google business profile. Very simply, if you just put in your brand name, so my brand name is Mindsaw, you'll already be logged in and you will see your Google business profile right here. Now, the only thing I'd like you to focus on right now is messages right here, okay? Messages are people can text message you using their Google business profile to your business profile, and you can answer questions. The good thing that Google does is Google allows you to preset the answers, meaning that if somebody says, hey, are you open, what are your hours? As soon as it sees the keyword hours, it'll automatically answer them with the hours, but you got to preload the answer. That's not going to do us too much good and in regards to ranking. So I started to think about other ways that this could help, and I came up with a doozy. So if you click messages right here, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to just hit these three dots and go to chat settings. Let me do it one more time. Just go to messages, you put in your brand name, then you'll see this, that only if you're logged into the account. If you're not logged in, you won't see it. And you click messages. When you click messages, you'll see something like this, and then you'll click the three dots and click chat settings. Now, the first thing that you need to do is create a welcome message. Now, you want to create a welcome message that has two things, your address and a couple of keywords. So I was thinking about what to write. I came over to Chat GPT as if I was a lawyer. So if I was a lawyer, and this could work if you're a pressure washer, power washer, just substitute what you do. All right, so let me just scroll down here. I preloaded everything to make it easier. So I came up with an address, 217 North Howard Avenue, Suite 201. It's actually a law firm I found here in Tampa, and I'll get to that in a couple of seconds. So if you notice, it has the address, it has some keywords in it, it has the area where you're from, and see all the keywords it has? It also has hashtags. Now, the welcome message only handles 120 characters. So I went over to Chat GPT and I asked, please create a welcome message using my location and the keywords. Keep it under 120 characters. And this is what it came up with. Prior, since it remembers your conversation, I had asked it, and we're going to get to this in a little while, I asked it for 10 keywords, 10 of the most important keywords for a divorce lawyer, and it came up with these keywords. Now, later on, I asked it to create a welcome message. So all I'm going to do is copy and paste this welcome message right here. I'll take out the quote signs. And if I was working for this specific client, what I would do is I would just put this in. Okay, so it took a little more than 120 characters, right? But even this is better than what I had because it has my address and it has what I do. It has my address, it has what I do, and it has where I'm from. So just that I would just save. Okay? If you don't like what it wrote, you can just regenerate a response. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do is come up with FAQs. Now this is the great part. So you could ask a question. So what I'm doing is I am getting, let's see if I have it right here. Sorry about it. I hate all that when people scroll around like that. It drives me crazy. So like I said, we're trying to get here in the Google 3-pack, right? So what I do is I found this law firm. I found this law firm located here. And I just want to show it to you just in case you're in this situation. I found somebody all the way on the bottom, but on the first page. Okay. I only picked this law firm because I like the guy's name, Thor. I would have did more with that than rather the Scales of Justice. I think he could have been dressed up as a Viking or something like that, you know, did something with that. If that, you know, that's his real name. Okay. So what I want to do with Chat GPT.
Hey guys, if you could just like and subscribe, it really helps the channel grow. It also puts the channel out to more people who are looking for information just like you. And then I don't have to hit them with the spidey web. Thanks a lot, guys.
Is I got his address and I came over to the frequently asked questions and I'm going to ask some questions. And basically what I want to ask is geo questions, right? What is the quickest way? What is the quickest route to 217 North Howard Avenue, Suite 201, Tampa, Florida, from Busch Gardens? So what I did was I asked Chat GPT in an earlier conversation, I said, what are the top 5 attractions? And I tried to pick attractions that went in a circle around his address. Now, only go out about 5 or 10 miles. Don't go all the way out to, 25, 40 miles away, all the way out to West Chase. Keep it around your area, but go in a circle. So, for example, don't pick attractions that are only right here. You want to go around in a circle. So you find 5 attractions, and you could ask Chat GPT to find 5 attractions. Just check the addresses, right? And all you do is you copy this. So here's the question, and you copy it. And then you want to put an automatic, answer. So the automatic answer is, see, I had it saved somewhere else. Okay. I asked it for directions. See, here are the 5 top, and then I put my directions on how to get from Busch Gardens to my address. So what I'm doing here is I'm preloading the questions as if somebody is going to ask me, what is the quickest route, from here to there? And then what I do is I just save it. Now, all this, nobody may ever ask you this, but all this information is saved in your Google business profile, and it helps with your ranking because you're actually giving driving directions from this main attraction back to your office. I'll have to do another video for a service area business. I need to see how that would work. But I'm sure it's just the opposite. Will you come from Tampa to Busch Gardens, for example, or an area of Tampa? Will you come from West Chase, Tampa, because it's a service area business, you don't put your address? Will you come from West Chase, Tampa? Will you come from Staten Island, New York to Manhattan, for example? And then you just, yes, I will, and here are the directions that I'll take, right? So then you just save it. I'm just going to cancel it because I'm using my personal account. But you see how that works? Now, don't go crazy, guys. Do not go crazy with this by putting in 25 questions and answers, especially the first day. I would do 3 1 week, 1 the next, 2 the next week, and kind of cap it off. I wouldn't put more than 10. I think, I don't know right now. I just don't want your account to get suspended. Now, I want you to understand something. Anytime you fool around with your Google My Business, there's a chance that you could get suspended. Anytime you open it up, there's a chance. But if you're putting in good information, right? All this stuff is good information because people want to know how to get from this part to your office, and you're providing good. I don't believe that it's going to be a problem. But it really depends on a lot of things. I'm just saying that's what I do. You could choose to, to do it or not to do it, but it's working for me. Okay, so what I do is I'm just getting all my information from Chat GPT. So these were the 2 most important things. One, that you fill the, so go back to chat settings, so that you create a welcome message with your keyword, your address, and your geo, where you're from. That's the first thing. Then the second thing is create automatic FAQs. Now, you could do geo FAQs, meaning that you could do addresses, or you could say, hey, do you provide the following services? Right? Do you provide the following services? And I would just put like 3 or 4 services. Right? And then answer it and then say, yeah, not only do we provide these services, we also provide these services. You got to be a little crafty with it, right? So you want to try to get all your keywords. You want to get all your keywords, and you want to try to get your location right in here and load them up. Get them in a circle. Don't get them all west over here. Put your locations and stuff like this all around in a circle. Now, the reason why I saved the other thing for last is because, I know your attention span is the beginning is the most, and as the video goes on, it wears off. So I try to put the most important things, early in the video. But here's something else. I got a bunch of keywords, and then I found a website that wasn't ranking too well. Remember, I told you before. I said I picked this website because the guy's name was Thor. I said, okay, I like this. I like this website, right? I like this name rather. So I went to the website. I clicked it, and this is his website, Men's Divorce in Tampa. Now, what I would do is I would take all these keywords here that Chat GPT says are important, and I would add them all to the H tags and sprinkle them in the content right here. So it says Tampa divorce attorney. Okay, very good. But then maybe later on I could put divorce lawyer Tampa Bay, child custody lawyer Tampa Bay, right? And I would just start sprinkling these terms, not only in these are the H tags, right? In the H tags, but also here, right? So explore all reasonable options and create solutions for, right? That's a good place to put a keyword, for family law in Tampa Bay, for example. See that? You see that? Okay. The other thing, let me just see this for a second. I'm running into a lot of people that, you see, this person put their address as in their maps. They didn't add the Google Business Profile map on their website. That's the map you want. This is the wrong map. You want to embed the Google Business Profile map on your website. So the way to check it is that when you click it, it shouldn't say your address. It should say Family Lawyer, Tampa Bay, or whatever your business is. You want me to show you, right? You want me to show you. You want me to show you. I know. Give me a second. I'll show you what I mean. Oops, I should have did it this way. So if you go to my website, you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see my map. Let me show you what I mean. This is the Google. See, it says Mindsaw. It has my reviews, right? It doesn't have the address 900 South Avenue. That's the building one. That's not, you got to add this map. It's the Google Business Profile map. There's plenty of videos on how to add a Google Business Profile map to my website. So it shouldn't take more than 30 seconds. I may have done a couple myself. Okay, so you want to get keywords from Chat GPT. You want to get driving directions. Sometimes you have to ask it different ways. Like I asked driving directions and I put a Google map to see what would happen and said, nah, we can't figure it out. And then I said, please provide driving directions. It goes, well, we don't, I can't give it to you in real time, meaning if there's traffic. And I said, that's okay. It doesn't have to be in real time. And then they gave me driving directions from the 5 most popular places in Tampa Bay. Then I checked them out, made sure that they were in a circle. They were 5 or 10 miles away, right? That's what I would do. Right, all right, and then I wanted to please use the 5 top attractions and keywords to create questions, and then that's what they did, right? And then over here is where I got the welcome message. So guys, this is awesome. This is awesome. You want to rank in the Google 3-pack. I have a lot of consultations with people, and I ask them where they are ranking, and they will tell me that they're ranking really good, that they're in the Google 3-pack. And I asked them what that means. What do you mean you're in the Google 3-pack? I said, well, I Google my name, I'm in the Google 3-pack. Well, yeah, if you're sitting at your address, you're going to be, or you should be, in the Google 3-pack. You should be here if you're sitting at your address. Google wants to pick the closest place. However, and then I got something else for you, I forgot. However, what you need to do is you need a grid program, something like Local Falcon, Local Viking, Bright Local, and it'll show you those grids, and it'll show you where you're ranking, in your area. So in the center, you'll be green, and then as it starts to go out a little bit, you see right here, it'll be orange and red and stuff like that. So that's how you start a campaign. You start a campaign by, everybody watching this video should have a grid program. I tell all my clients that they should have a grid program, because not only should I give you a report to show you how you're ranking, but you should check yourself, right? You should check. We had an outstanding month, by the way. Outstanding month. Every single one of my clients are rocking it. I mean, completely rocking it. I'm really, really happy. I've been doing this for 25 years, and I'm never, anybody that knows me personally knows that I'm never satisfied. I'm never happy with anything, but with this, I'm starting to get happy. All right. So, and this is something that's helping us, this beautiful Chat GPT. I heard that they're going to start a subscription plan at $42 a month. I'll pay it. It's definitely worth it, $42 a month. So the other thing is these keywords right here, you want to use in your reviews. So if somebody's doing a review, I would say, hey, I was looking for a child custody lawyer in Tampa Bay, because I don't know. I'm trying to think on this. Because my divorce settlement, I felt was unfair, and I didn't get the child custody, and we went to mediation. You know what I mean? Like, try to get all these keywords in there and try to get the area as well. Get these keywords in your review. Really important. Get these keywords in your review and use the area that you're from, that you want to rank in. I have like 160 reviews, but my reviews come from all over the world. If I wanted to rank in Staten Island, on Staten Island, then I would just get more reviews from Staten Islanders, right? So just because a lot of times people call me up and they're like, hey, Brad, I don't know why this person's ranking. They only have 22 reviews. I have 137. Well, your reviews are coming from all over the place. Their 22 reviews, right? This is something that's really important. Their 22 reviews are coming from right here in a very tight pocket, right in here, right in this area. They're getting 22 reviews. You have 122 reviews, but they're from all over the place, right? So guys, I hope this video helped you, and I know how important this video is, because I really want you to be as happy as I am now in regards to ranking, and that's why I put everything out there. I put everything out there. If you want to do it yourself, I've given you everything. If you'd like to work with me, I do consultations. I could also work on your account, so you don't have to worry about that. But it really depends on what stage of business you're in, that's how you work with me. The other thing is I have a course coming out. I have a course coming out. That'll be coming out over the next little while, probably next couple of months. But I have a beta, something that I'm working on just to start, and I think I'm going to give that out for free. Because I don't want people to wait 5 or 6 months to rank their website until I come out with the videos. I have something already in place that you could use, and that's really, really helpful. And then we'll worry about the videos later on. So I may push that out. I'm thinking about it. Guys, the most important thing, right? I'm showing you how to rank, and I'm showing these little tricks. And the reason why I'm showing you these little tricks is to save you time. Because if you're not watching 4-hour videos on how to rank, and you're not worrying about your marketing, and you're ranking in the Google 3-pack, and you're starting to get some leads and some extra money, well, then you have more time to spend with your family, right? You have more time to spend with your kids. If you're lucky enough to have, kids, right, and have a family, you're going to have more time because you didn't waste time watching these SEO videos. So, if you're not ranking or you are ranking, just be good to your family, right? That's the thing that's most important. Be good to your family. I always say kiss your wife. Tell her that you appreciate her. Make the bed. Throw out the garbage, do the dishes, do things that you don't usually do. If that's your thing and you're doing it already, then great. Do something else. Find something else you don't do. I'm sure your bathroom's a mess, right? Okay, guys. Everybody have a great day. I really hope this helped, right? I really hope this video helped. And this is the part that you want to rock. You want to rock these messages right here, these autoresponders. You want to rock that. Then you also want to rock your reviews and get those keywords in your reviews in the area you're trying to rank, get them in your reviews. Sometimes you got to guide people. You got to give them a template as to what they want. And then on your website, you got to rock those keywords that we spoke about. Got to get these keywords in there. You got to get it in the tags. Right? You got to get it in the meta tags, the description tag, the title tag. You know what to do. I don't need to tell you. Right? These alt tags. Right? Now, all right. All right, let me just show you one thing, because it's a pet peeve of mine, right? So you're trying to rank for Tampa divorce attorney. Do you think this is the best picture to use? Like, why did they use this picture? Somebody pulling their shirt sleeve. Why? Because it looked like a good free image. You need to use images. Who am I dealing with here? I'm sure if I went on this person's Facebook page, there'd be pictures of him doing all kinds of crazy things. But his website, he's shy. You can't be camera shy if this is your business. People want to know who they're dealing with. It's really important. Trust is a big deal. You wouldn't be watching my video right now if I didn't show myself, if I didn't put myself on camera. So let me just show you something real quick. So divorce attorney. See, you guys got me. Guys get me going. I'm saying goodbye and now I'm saying hello. So if you go to images, look at the images that are being used for Tampa divorce attorney. First of all, they're lawyers. You see? Do you see anybody pulling sleeves? You see anybody pulling sleeves here? And then you wonder why you're not ranking. You got to make the small changes. We're all pictures of lawyers. Nobody's pulling sleeves. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's doing this. All right, guys, please be good to your family. I'm going crazy. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.